Hi, everyone. Well, I'm here. And welcome to Doorway to Nightmare. Crimson will be here shortly. I don't know if this is actually, you can hear this or not, because I've been having problems with the microphone. So, anyway, we got time. No one has joined us yet. So, we'll see if anybody pops in. Anyway, this is Doorway to Nightmare. And Crimson and I are going to be talking about several things that's going on with the channel and all that good stuff. I'm going to see if I can't get the mic to working.
Are you live?
I am live.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Tim!
Oh, Tim, I love him.
Tim is here. Hi, Tim.
I just got here. I'm trying to get my stuff together, guys.
She'll be over here in just a minute. Tim, since you're on, how does it sound? Because I think my microphone got disconnected somehow, and I think it's using the mic that's actually on the computer, which is not the best mic in the world.
Oh, no.
So
I thought we had everything.
I thought so too. Apparently.
Well, everything goes wrong at first, and then you fix it.
Well, of course.
Or then you try again later.
Or you try again, yeah. He says you sound fine. Okay.
Tell us a joke.
Well, then tell us a joke.
That's my friend with the little white bunny. That cute white bunny. I love him.
I didn't. This one?
Oh my goodness. Yes, that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am always late. I'm sorry.
She said she would be late for her own funeral.
I would.
I can see it now. She was such a wonderful actress. She always did things for people. Where is she anyway? Everyone's here.
Oh, yes, I will definitely be late for my own funeral. That is no joke. Okay, I have to.
So, yeah, you have to come over here. So, I'm going to move.
Oops, hold on. I forgot my lippy stuff.
All right. Here we are. Hi.
Hi. Oh, I moved my table. Okay. Oh, I am running so late today. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I was too, actually. So I'm surprised they even got here. So
that's it.
But no, we thought we'd come and do a lot. Well, at first, we were just going to pre-record something.
We were.
And then she said last night.
Yes. Very, very late last night.
Why don't we just go live?
And yes, so
you're precious.
You're cute, kid. You're cute. I know, right?
I remember right here in this room when we started this 2 years ago. Can you believe it's been 2 years?
No, I cannot.
And
sorry, it's getting
what's the best thing about Switzerland? I'm not sure, but their flag is a plus.
You know what? I absolutely suck at geography, but I got that joke. Some of the jokes, I'm like, it takes me a minute because I'm not great at history or geography, but that one I got. Yay! Don't smoke on camera.
I was putting it over here.
Okay.
That way you can.
Okay, so
of course it's going to be.
Oh yes, our table has moved.
Our table moved. Anyway, yeah, 2 years ago.
Two.
It's been 2 years.
Wow.
You had said
No.
Well,
you had said.
Well, I came and pitched you the idea after about 2 hours of talking about radio programs in general.
And I listened.
And yes, you did. and but you said,
you write it, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
You write it, we'll do it.
So, the next day.
The next day.
And we've told this story before.
Yes, but seriously, the next day.
Yeah. And right here in this room is where we started Doorway to Nightmare. It was just 2 characters,
just us.
Short 20-minute play, and we and I distinctly remember the very first line I had was, I just don't understand, Cynthia. And then Tinkerbell appeared.
I forgot to shut my phone off.
We've been talking for 2 hours prior to recording, and as soon as
everything out, hooking everything up, going over making sure the notebook's here, everything's there, and then we finally sit down to record.
2 years, it seems like it's only been 24 months. I know.
I'm good at math.
Yeah,
I got that one too.
That's how they get you with cars. 60 months worth of payments. That sounds good. Yeah. Anyway, we and then we got let's see. Hello, Crimson and Swan, the dynamic duo. Rock on. Hi, Jonathan. Welcome. Glad you made it.
I'm so happy to see him.
I am too. But yeah, we got my friend.
We'll get into Jonathan.
Yeah, we'll get to Jonathan here in a second.
Yes, he's a great actor as well.
Yes. We got my friend Willie.
Yes.
William Stafford.
We drug him into it.
And then just people started saying, hey, if y'all need actors, and we asked around, and
like 10 people said, hey, if you need actors.
Yeah.
One actually followed through.
One followed through.
Well, we'll say 2, but one only did 1. And then after that, it was just kind of like, okay,
that sounds good.
Go ahead and send us something.
Yeah. So, but and I want to recognize all the actors.
Yes.
Well, first off, since he's here, Jonathan Rosignol started back in season 5.
5 or 5? I can't remember.
I can't remember offhand, but
I think it was.
It might have even been 4. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
Jonathan, if you remember, let us know.
Yes, Jonathan, if you remember what season. I want to say it was. Well, now you got me going back.
I know. It was season 5. Okay, yes. And he has turned out to be a fantastic.
Yes.
Good. His characterizations are good. And if you don't believe me, listen to his Igor on No One Is Afraid of Monsters Anymore.
Oh,
that
my God.
Or Second Chance as the newscaster.
Igor better than Igor did Igor.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
It really closed Mondays. That was
yes.
That was the very first one he did. But way back in season 1, there is a guy on here. Like it was yesterday. Aw, thank you. There's a guy on YouTube, has his own channel, does stories. And about 3 years ago, I sent him a story that he did called 6 Feet. And that was Raven Adams. Raven has been with us since season 1.
He has. He really has.
So,
and he's great
as well. He's wonderful. He's wonderful. His wife, Patience, is really good. We have gotten some fantastic voice actors, and I'm probably going to miss somebody. So, please. But
I'm nervous about naming them all because
I'm going to try. Okay. So going down the list, we got Annie Mick, who is an author. I love Annie. She's got some great books out there. I saw a guy spill his Scrabble tiles on the road. I asked him what's the word on the street. Miss.
We love you, Tim.
But we got Annie Mick, Yeah, Jonathan, I'm amazed by the amount you two have produced since then and have in the works. Yeah, I went back. We've actually done right at 100 plays,
Wow.
edited, produced, and out there. And right now we have 7 for season 7. We've still got 8 more to go over.
I still have 15 to edit.
Yeah. Yeah, you still have
I've
15
got a lot
other
of work
scripts
to
to edit.
do.
We're already planning season 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let me see if I can name everybody. So there's William Stafford, Mark Wheeler, Carter Sheriff,
Mark.
Annie Mick. Annie Mick.
Oh, you
Dave.
said Mark.
Yeah, I said Mark Wheeler. Dave Arkhipov, and then another one, Mick Davis, who, by the way, I have to say this because he put it out on Twitter, so it's out there. Him and his wife are due. He is having a Halloween baby. They said his due date was October, or her due date rather. Yeah, hey, I was a father once. I know how. Is October 30th.
Wow. You know what that means?
No, what? What?
Her Valentine's was a great time. I'm sorry, I had a Halloween
Am I blushing?
baby. I had a Halloween baby.
True. But let's see. We got the Mick Davis. Oh man, I know I'm gonna. Well, Jonathan Rosignol, obviously.
Of course.
Let me see. Who am I missing?
Because you didn't write it down.
Well, actually, I did write it down. I just have to get to it. That's all.
Well, now that's like cheating.
I know. Of course, it's cheating. Because we're actors. We have to improvise. So I'm going to call this up real quick and hopefully not miss. Well, that was the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's not it.
There it is. Okay, here we go. I got it. Okay, so obviously, Crimson McKenzie. Let's see. Who did I leave out?
You said all the mix, which
these are the ones. Okay, this is everybody that's returning.
Any Mick Davis, Crimson McKenzie.
Yeah, I got all the mix.
Gotta be. Yeah, you got those.
And I want thanks to everyone who's contributed to the show in the last 2 years, but they're just too numerous to name.
There's so many. I mean, so many.
Yeah, we had Prince Titan.
Yes.
And Isabella Woogie.
They're so cute.
They are. They've done 2 plays apiece now.
Yeah.
So, and I think both of them you wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wrote both of them. So.
And those little guys are his grandkids, and they're so sweet.
They were happy to do it. Actually, they were begging me to do something. So.
Bless them.
It's just amazing. Did you ever think we would go 2 years?
No, I thought we were going to do a play. I mean, honestly, I thought you just wanted to put together something, and then you were like, "Oh, okay, cool. I just wrote 2 more. Do you want to?"
And then 2 turned into 5, turned into 8, 60, turned into 13, turned into now almost 100 with 2 spinoffs.
Yeah,
Haunting and Sydney. Okay, I'm going to ask her this.
Okay.
Out of all the plays, and now barring Sydney Chase and Dorothy from Haunting,
okay,
is there one character in all the plays that really stands out for you?
That's difficult.
One that you played.
Yes. Well, the one that's makes me think of me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sort of, because there's a little. Anyway, was Rachel in The Woods, the Wonderful Woods.
Yes. The first episode I heard was "It Will Drive You Crazy," and I was inspired by the sheer passion. It was unlike anything else I'd experienced from the indie scene at the time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wow.
I forgot about that one.
I did too.
We
actually.
do so many that it's difficult to remember all
Here's a question we'll get asked. What's your favorite episode?
of.
Yeah, that blank stare. That's that's what I get too, because I liked them all.
And because of our lower number of females I do most of a lot of them.
Either soap opera style or hard boiled serials. Yeah, that's true. And there's a lot of them on YouTube. I think we're just about the only ones that do this an anthology where every episode is pretty much standalone. Even the Sydney Chaser haunting episodes, you don't have to listen to the first one and go through. They're actually standalone. Did you hear about the restaurant named Karma? There's no menu. You just get what you deserve. Oh, thank you, Tim, for joining.
I don't know how he comes up with all these.
I don't either.
Insane.
But
task.
So yeah,
keep me on task.
Keep me on task. But you were talking about Rachel. Yes, that was the Woods, the Wonderful Woods, and season 2 was probably our hardest season to do because that was right when COVID hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And we both got it. And yet she still managed to do 3 plays in one night.
Yeah.
That was Red Hat Society, then A Dangerous Game, and then The Woods, the Wonderful Woods.
I had just gotten out of the hospital. Swan comes over with like all this jello and juices and stuff, like trying to help, and he's actually the one that came and picked me up at the hospital. Yeah. So he carted my big old thing of like the oxygen that I'm wheeling around, and he's like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Yeah.
And
you went,
yes. Like,
and she did.
Tucking it behind my ears. I was like, "Let's go. I'm ready.
We're ready.
Come on. Let's knock these out, because tomorrow I'm sleeping in my own bed, not a hospital bed, not getting pokey, stuckied."
I'm gonna say something, and because I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I was really scared. I had COVID, but I had a very mild case of it. I was still stuck in bed, but I had a mild case. I'm almost tearing up.
Don't do it. Don't.
This is how resilient this girl is. She beat it.
Yeah. I got the COVID pneumonia.
Yeah, she got the real serious kind.
I was waiting to go upstairs to ICU. Like, that's what scared me. You know, I was like, "Am I ever gonna get over this?" But I did, and
here you are.
Good things.
And here we are 2 years later, and it has been a heck of a ride.
It has,
and it's because of you guys.
Yes,
and
thank you. And
we also have just started a Patreon site.
Yeah.
Which we're getting some stuff
after 2 years.
Yeah, after 2 years, we're finally getting one. And we're going to get some content on there that's only available to members of Patreon, because we need to get some new equipment. If we sound kind of hollow, that's because the computer is way over there. And even though I have a microphone here, it's decided that it ain't going to work right now.
Yeah, we could definitely use some more equipment.
Let's see. Tim says his favorite episode is still the home security episode.
I love that one too.
That was fun to do.
That one was
really fun. And Jonathan says, "I realize the potential of Doorway to Nightmare, and I think the project offers the variety and creativity to bolster longevity. As long as we keep coming up with scripts, we're going to keep going." No, don't point to me. You've done a few.
Yeah.
I
dream something and you help me write it and format it.
I format it. That's all I do.
But no. You're the one.
She's very modest.
I'm truthful. I'm honest. You come to me, you're like, I just got in this crazy mindset and I wrote a script last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking down at my notepad and I'm like, tally marking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I've got some work to do.
Let's see. There's so much you can do with the format. Yes, there is. Oh, and speaking of the format, after doing a little bit of research, we may be changing up a little bit.
Oh, well, that's like the production, like kind of how it goes on.
Yeah, it's sort of production behind the scenes kind of thing. Which, if you join Patreon,
yeah.
And we have several levels on there. So please, check it out.
Definitely.
It's patreon.com/doorway to nightmare.
It goes to the little grainy picture you're probably seeing right now. We'd love to get another one of those boxes that show our faces so we can do better.
Maybe a new microphone would help. Some scripts. General thing. I'd like to start advertising.
Yeah, I mean, it's just difficult when you don't have a lot of that green stuff to do stuff with,
Yeah, that doesn't really help.
No, but we keep on keeping on.
And I told her that we wouldn't be on here I really wanted to come on and say thank you. Thank you
guys so much.
The actors and actresses that have participated,
and
of course,
say the new ones.
Yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have 2 new actors for season 7. Gemma Mitchell, who has been a voice actress for about 19 years, sent me an audition, and
she's good, guys. She's good.
She's good. And then we have a guy named Peter, and I hope I get his name right.
Oh,
Peter Lutmeyer.
I'm not even gonna try it.
Yeah, it's from what he told me, it's Peter Lutmeyer, and both of them, I believe, are going to be featured in our first episode.
Yes,
on season 7.
I do want to do that one
with
first.
With Raven Adams. It's called A Caged Illusion.
Something like that. Yeah,
it's the name of it. So hopefully you guys will tune in.
I cannot wait for them to hear the new actors. And Raven.
And Raven is also in that one.
And Jonathan.
Jonathan is coming up in an episode. Actually, he's got a couple episodes.
Yes, he does.
Coming up.
He does. He has quite a few.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jonathan.
And Jonathan, just to let you know, I started editing the one where you play the newscaster, it's like a main part newscaster.
Oh yeah, the
incident on I-75.
Yeah. I knew it started with an I.
Perfect. She hadn't heard it yet, but
no, I haven't heard it yet.
I just have started it because she's got a part in it too.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do tonight.
Yeah. Welcome to the horde. I mean, cat. Yes. So if you get a chance, we're gonna do the marathon next Friday. I think I usually start at about 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And we've got some other things in mind that we're going to possibly be putting up on the channel and on Patreon. And we're just going to continue this journey as long as you guys are with us.
It is.
We'll keep going.
As long as this little box holds out, too. It was clucking like a chicken the other day. I got a little fearful. I shouldn't have said that.
No. I mean, I have a backup, but it doesn't work as well. So, it's a much older one, actually.
Yeah.
So.
We're going to keep on keeping on, though. And thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much for making this dream actually become reality. Editing on Windows 98. No, actually, I'm editing on what was that one?
Just don't say it. No, just don't say. Just don't say.
Hey, I actually started editing this on Windows 7.
Yeah.
When we started 2 years ago, it was on Windows 7. So I've actually upgraded a little bit.
Anyway, we do what we do. We do the best with it.
We do the best we can.
That's it.
And on a more personal note, I want to thank you for making this dream that I've had for years an actual reality. Thank you.
You are very much welcome, and you're amazing. And we're in this together.
Yes.
Like peanut butter and jelly. We
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. So, a woman in labor started to shout, wouldn't, shouldn't, couldn't. Doctor said, don't worry, they're just contractions.
Oh my.
That's a joke for you.
I love the English ones. Yes.
That is a joke for you. But we're gonna sign off, I guess.
Yeah,
and
we need
to get some work done.
I gotta do some stuff. I gotta work.
So thank you guys. Next week will be the marathon beginning at 5 p.m.
5
Eastern time, and then Friday, May 5th, season 7 begins.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
season 7 on Cinco de Mayo.
That's right, it is. I forgot about that. All right, cool. All right, so in the meantime, check out Patreon. Oh, thank you, CM. Glad you popped in.
Aw.
Peace to you too.
Great.
Thank you so much. And if you guys could just spread the word to your 8 million friends out there, and we'll get this thing going. So until next time, we'll be lurking for you.
Peace out, guys. That was fun.
No longer be live. Well, yeah.